Dachshunds are scent hounds, and they were originally bred to hunt badgers. They are very courageous dogs and sometimes even become aggressive. Dachshunds have a reputation for being harder to train. Because of their independent, willful, and stubborn nature, training them is a challenging task. However, they are smart dogs and can be trained easily using proper training techniques. Obedience training is the first stage of the training process. This is the foundation and is prerequisite to the overall training process. In simple words, obedience training means dogs learn to obey and comply with the owner's commands. It is a way of understanding each other and laying a foundation for the rest of the training process. The basic obedience commands help you to communicate effectively with your dog. The American Kennel Club describes the 5 basic commands that should be taught to every puppy. These are come, heel, sit, down, and stay. You can find a detailed explanation of these commands on the website of the American Kennel Club. These basic commands help you to control your puppy in a variety of situations. Dachshunds are smart dogs, and you can also teach them advanced commands and tricks. They are also quite successful in canine sports like scent trails. Earth Dog is an ideal dog sport for Dachshund dogs. This test measures their hunting and scent following abilities. In this test, dogs are allowed to hunt underground by following scents to the quarry. It is considered a wonderful game for small terriers and Dachshund dogs who were bred to hunt underground. Dachshunds were originally bred to hunt down badgers in dens, and because of their scent hound abilities, they excel in Earth Dog sport. It is a simple and easy to learn thing for most puppies, but it is often neglected by owners. Your puppy must be able to recognize her name and respond to that. Call them by their name, and when they look at you, give them a treat. Don't repeat their name while teaching other commands, otherwise they might consider that as a part of the command. This command helps you to control and recall your puppy when she is off-leash. Dachshunds are scent hounds and often follow new smells obsessively, which could lead them far away. This command helps you to recall your dog whenever he is wandering away. Enrolling your puppy in a kindergarten class is a smart idea. Your puppy will be able to learn basic obedience commands. These classes offer a great opportunity for socialization with other dogs. A puppy will learn how to interact and communicate with dogs of all sizes. Some classes also teach them advanced training like agility, rally, and scent trails. You can enroll your puppy when she is about 8 to 10 weeks old. Make sure your puppy has received her vaccination shots before introducing her to other dogs. These classes are often arranged by local dog clubs or shelter homes. You can enroll your puppy in the AKC STAR Puppy Program. Start the training process at an early age when your puppy is around 8 weeks old. An early start makes it easier for them to learn the process. The initial phase of training could be challenging for both of you. Puppies are like toddlers. Sometimes they need some time and repetitions to fully comprehend your commands. Teach them in a way that is both enjoyable and interesting to them. Don't overtrain them. Use short, clear, and consistent commands. Using treats and praise will accelerate their learning process. Making use of hand gestures will help in better understanding of these commands. However, you need to be careful about their long backs. Dachshunds are more prone to intervertebral disc disease. Because of their long, straight back, you need to be extra careful while teaching commands like roll over. Their bodies are not built for excessive exercise or training. Start training your puppy right away, as soon as you bring her home. Young puppies are still in the learning and exploring phase, and if you train them from day one, they will learn it more easily. An early start is crucial before they learn any undesired behaviors. However, the training process should not begin unless she is at least 8 weeks old. This is the first and an important step in the potty training process. Your puppy is new to the house, and you need to convey the idea that she has to eliminate only in the specific spot and not everywhere. Choose a specific outdoor spot for the bathroom. It could be a corner of your yard or garden. The spot should be easily accessible. Make sure it is a quiet and out-of-the-way location where the puppy has some privacy while doing her business. Make sure the spot is suitable for all weathers and is properly covered from the sun, rain, and snow. Use the same spot consistently and don't change it. You need to establish a regular potty schedule, which will make the training much easier for both of you. It is very helpful to have a daily schedule for feeding, exercise, and bathroom time. In order to build a consistent potty schedule, The meals and potty breaks should be given at specific times of the day, and this will help them in developing a consistent and predictable bathroom routine. Some of the recommended times for schedule are first thing in the morning, 15 minutes after meals, before you leave them alone in the house, after playing or exercise, before bedtime. Besides 3 recommended times, Dachshund puppies will need more potty breaks as they have small bladders and cannot hold it for a long time. Dachshund puppies are smart, and most of the time, they will give you some obvious signs whenever they have an urge for elimination. These signs are an indication that the puppy is ready for elimination and should be taken to the designated potty spot. Watch out for certain signs and body gestures like sniffing the floor and circling around means your puppy is looking for a spot for elimination. Some of the other signs are whining or whimpering, restlessness and squatting, staring at you and the door. You need to understand one important thing. Accidents are a part of the training process. It's inevitable because of 2 main reasons. First, puppies need some time to fully grasp the concept that they have to eliminate only in the designated spot. Second, it takes at least 4 to 6 months for a puppy to get control of their bladders, which means sometimes they might eliminate inside the house because of their inability to control their bladders, which is technically not their fault. So in the beginning, you can expect some accidents inside the house, and you will have to deal with that carefully. Whenever you catch your puppy in the act of eliminating inside, firmly say no, interrupt the process, and take her to the designated spot. Scolding or punishing your puppy will make her scared and fearful as they don't understand why you are shouting at them. It is very essential to thoroughly clean the spot of a potty accident. Puppies mark a territory by eliminating there, and they think it is okay to use the same spot again. Dachshunds are scent hounds, and finding the old potty spot is not a problem for them, unless the spot is completely cleaned. Normal cleaner will remove the stain, but not odor and enzymes. You need to use an enzymatic cleaner that eliminates stain as well as odor and enzymes. Potty pads could work for a short time, but in the long run, it is not a viable option. Potty pads may work for puppies, but adult dogs should be trained to use an outdoor space for elimination. However, the choice depends upon your living conditions. For example, if you live in an apartment or if it's cold outside, then you can use potty pads for your dachshunds. However, if you can arrange an outdoor space for them, you should go for it. According to the American Kennel Club, Crate ranks high as a potty training tool. The main reason for using a crate is that dogs don't eliminate in the area where they sleep, so if you put them in a confined crate, they will understand that it is their sleeping area, and there is another area for the bathroom. So the crate works as an effective tool for potty training dogs, since dogs consider the crate as a den and they love to keep their den clean. Always use a command for the bathroom. Use a specific word or phrase like go bathroom or do business, etc. Keep the command short and clear. These cue words are very helpful for both of you. According to the Humane Society of the United States, a puppy can control their bladder 1 hour for every month of age. So if your puppy is 2 months old, they can hold it for about 2 hours. However, it is preferable to take them to the bathroom before that time. Puppies have small bladders and have a loose control over their bladders. They need around 4 months to gain some control of their bladders, so during the first few months, they will need frequent potty breaks. Many dachshunds have smaller size and smaller bladders, which means they will need more potty breaks. Puppies should not be forced to hold their bladders for extended periods of time, because that can lead to bladder infections. Potty training will be a big challenge for both of you. Dachshunds, being stubborn dogs, may take up to 6 months to fully potty train. However, some puppies may learn it fast, and it depends upon the individual puppy, training methods, and consistency of the training process. Dachshunds are willful dogs and may take longer than other dog breeds. Sometimes the training process may seem frustrating because of the time it takes, but you need to be patient and consistent in the process. According to the American Kennel Club, crate training is vitally important for dogs. It is equally important for puppies, adults, and senior dogs. It has been recommended by veterinarians, trainers, and breeders. According to the Humane Society of the United States, dogs naturally seek out a comfortable, quiet, and safe place. A crate is an important tool for preventing chewing problems and is a safe way for transporting a dog. However, the condition is to use it correctly. While some people might argue that crating dogs is a cruel practice, but if used correctly and humanely, it could prove to be a safe haven for your dog. Because of their denning instinct, dogs naturally seek out small, confined spaces which resemble a den. A crate could be a shelter for your dog whenever he is scared, anxious, or recovering from a surgery. It could prove to be a safe haven and sanctuary for your dog. Crate training is beneficial for the overall training process. It is a tool used for potty training a dog, and the American Kennel Club ranks it high as a potty training tool. Crate also helps in building desired behaviors in dogs. A crate allows you to travel safely with your dog. It is an excellent tool for transporting your dog, whether it is by car or by plane. The interior of the crate is supposed to be a safe, cozy, and appealing place for your dog. If it's not comfortable enough, your puppy will be reluctant to go inside. And to make the crate a comfortable place, the best thing you can do is to provide a comfortable bedding inside the crate. You can use a towel or blanket as a bed, but the best option is to use a dog's bed, which is usually soft, non-allergenic, and easily washable. They cannot be chewed either. To convert the crate into a den, you can cover the top and 3 sides with a blanket. In order to make the crate more appealing to your puppy, place his favorite toys and treats inside the crate. Puppies chew a lot, so don't leave anything inside that they can rip apart and eat. Installing a dog camera around the crate is very helpful, as it allows you to watch your dog while you're away. Once you have decorated the crate and made it an appealing place, it is time to invite your puppy to the crate. Spread a series of treats outside and inside of the crate. Walk her over to the crate and then lure her inside using treats and throwing her favorite toys inside the crate. When she enters inside, don't close the door immediately. Instead, give her enough time to explore the crate and become familiar with it. After a while, you can shut the door, but stick around to make sure she knows you're still there. Introducing them to the crate and leaving them inside would be challenging in the beginning, so you have to do that gradually and in small steps. Start by leaving them in the crate for a short time, and then gradually increasing the time period. In the first few attempts, your puppy may whine or bark to get your attention, but you have to act like it's no big deal. When she whines, don't let her out of the crate right away, otherwise she will make that a habit. However, if there's persistent whining or barking, you should check on your puppy. A quick and easy way for crate training a puppy is by building a positive image of the crate in their mind. You need to make sure that their first few experiences in the crate are positive, and puppy views the crate as a safe, warm, and cozy place instead of a cage. You can achieve this by taking a few steps like feeding them inside the crate, playing different games that involve the crate, making it a comfortable place in terms of bedding, putting their favorite treats and toys inside the crate, and giving them free access to the crate. Once you're able to build a positive association between the puppy and the crate, the training process will go smoothly, and your puppy will soon accept the crate as her den and bedroom. She will go inside happily and spend time there. However, there are 2 things that will disturb the training process, and your puppy will hate the crate. First, forcing them inside by pushing them or using harsh methods to keep them inside the crate. Second, leaving them in the crate for a long period of time. During the first few days, you need to be patient and cooperative. Puppies need some time to get used to the crate. It is often overlooked, but it is crucial. Sometimes when a puppy refuses to enter the crate, it may be because the location is unpleasant. Dogs are social animals, and they crave human attention and companionship. Place the crate at a location where there is enough human activity. It could be a place where your family spends a lot of time, such as the living room. In the beginning, you can set up the crate in your bedroom or close to that, especially at night. Then gradually move the crate towards the desired location. Don't place the crate in dark and isolated places. If a puppy feels like she has been socially isolated, she will hate the crate. It should be at a place where they could see some human activity and feel the vibe of a household. Always use a cue word for the crate. It could be crate, kennel, etc. You can use separate words for going inside and outside of the crate, like go inside and out. Use the same command consistently and don't change it. Choosing a crate of the correct size is very crucial. If a crate is too large, they will use one corner of it for elimination and another for sleeping. However, if the crate is too small, they will feel uncomfortable, which will disturb the training process. So make sure you buy a crate that is neither too small nor too large. The general rule of thumb is to choose a crate that is large enough for your dog to stand up, turn around, and lay down easily. Dachshund is a small dog breed and it comes in two sizes, standard and mini. Buy a crate that is appropriate for the size of your Dachshund. A simple and practical option is to buy a crate that comes with dividers, because dividers make it easy to adjust the size of the crate as your puppy grows. There are a lot of crate types available in the market, each one made from different material and for different purposes. A wire crate is versatile and more practical option. It is durable, comfortable, and easy to clean. It is a flexible option and gives a clear view of the surroundings. Wooden crates are also a good choice, but they are usually used for decoration and to match other furniture in the house. Moreover, most wooden crates are chewable. Plastic and fabric crates are better options for traveling purposes. They are generally used for transporting a dog. You can use them in a car, and they are even approved by the airlines for transporting a dog. However, plastic and fabric crates are not good options for home usage because of their cleaning difficulty and chewable material. According to the Humane Society of the United States, puppies under 6 months of age should not stay in a crate for more than 3 or 4 hours at a time. You should be more careful with young puppies. They cannot be left in a crate for a long time. Puppies also need more potty breaks than adult dogs. Overcrating is a cruel practice, and it has a lot of consequences for dogs. If a dog is left in a crate for a long period of time, it could lead them towards separation anxiety. They also develop stress and behavioral problems. Moreover, if they're left for too long, they will have no choice but to eliminate inside the crate. Dachshunds are energetic and playful dogs. They are hounds, and we're supposed to hunt. Confining them in a crate for a long period of time is inhumane. Crate training is a way of using their natural denning instinct to build desired behaviors in dogs. It should not be made a place of punishment or isolation. Dachshunds will accept the crate if it is made a safe and cozy den for them. However, your puppy may need a few weeks or even months to adjust to the crate. Some Dachshunds will quickly get used to the crate and even enjoy it. The time duration for crate training also depends upon the temperament of an individual dog, training methods, and the consistency of the process. Generally speaking, hounds have an independent nature and are harder to train than other dogs. It is because they were originally bred to hunt, and most of the time, they are supposed to hunt using their hunting instincts rather than listening to the owner. This quality makes them relatively harder to train, and it is the case with almost every hunting dog. Dachshunds are scent hounds, and they were bred to hunt badgers in dens. By nature, they are stubborn dogs. In fact, they are among the most stubborn dog breeds. Dachshunds have an independent nature, as they were supposed to prey independently. Being scent hounds, they follow their smells persistently, without actively listening to the owner's commands, which means the training process will be disturbed, because they have trouble focusing on your commands. It is true that Dachshunds are stubborn, independent, and willful dogs, but that does not mean they are not trainable. They are smart dogs and fast learners. However, their training is relatively harder and challenging. The training sessions should be short, focused, and enjoyable for your dog. Puppies in general have shorter attention spans. Dachshunds have a sharp sense of smell, and they often follow new smells obsessively, which means they are easily distracted. So keep the training sessions short and focused. Long sessions are boring for them. They require only 5 to 10 minutes of a training session. Dachshunds are playful dogs, and you can make training a part of their exercise. Don't overtrain these dogs, as they have short legs and long backs, which means they are more prone to spinal problems. Positive reinforcement in the form of praise and treats is the best way to train a stubborn dog like Dachshund. Praise their good behaviors, and they will be encouraged to learn and repeat them. Puppies are food-driven, and you can use food to lure them towards the desired action. Talk to them in an encouraging voice, and give them treats whenever they follow a command. However, if they are being stubborn and don't listen to your commands, correct them in a positive way, without resorting to punishment. Punishing them is cruel and counterproductive. It will have long-term consequences for them. Using negative means will make them more stubborn. Socialization is vital for the proper training of a dog. It helps them in becoming a well-mannered adult dog. Expose your puppy to the outside world from a young age. They need to overcome their aggressive behavior. Dachshunds are scent hounds, and you can expose them to a lot of smells, sounds, and sights. The first few months are the prime time for socialization of a puppy. Dachshunds are notoriously stubborn and willful, which makes them more difficult to train than other breeds. Training is a gradual and steady process for puppies, and don't become discouraged or frustrated if you don't see immediate results. Consistency in the training process will give you surprising results. Training a scent hound like Dachshund requires time, patience, and consistency.